Is it chilly? Hey y'all, it is currently 2:18, Tuesday, February 10th, and I haven't checked in with you guys, but basically I've just been preparing more stuff to sell. I made my first sale yesterday. I sold the duvet, so that's my first sale, and I have a pending sale for in the morning, I believe, if everything follows through. So things are selling, which are good, and I came up with a few more things to sell today. At this point, everything pretty much must go. So yeah, I'm just getting things ready, like cleaning things. I cleaned my humidifier, so that can hopefully sell. Someone just messaged me, and y'all, this is how I'm gonna be looking until I do my maintenance for Valentine's Day. We also went outside today. It's a nice day, so cute outside footage. It was on the Polaroid. We stayed out there for a good amount of time. This is the lady that I didn't want to respond to. She's just trying to get the hang tag for the bag. But yeah, I'm just checking in. I'm watching 16 and Pregnant while my girl's taking her nap, and just trying to post, or at least take photos of more things, just so that I have them ready to post. I don't know if I'll post right now, but Facebook has been doing a lot better, so I think I'm gonna post some clothing items and try. Yesterday I went through my clothing stuff. I didn't show y'all, but like this is a lot of the things I want to get rid of, and I think I'm gonna dial it down even more. I just wish I could go like to Plato's and things like that to sell things. I feel like they might, like, I don't know, who knows, it might be a blessing in disguise. I'll make more money by doing it through Facebook. I've never really sold my clothes through Facebook. I've sold Feeny stuff. So I'm gonna try to just do some things, that basic things that will hopefully sell. Like I have like an Adidas, what's it called? I have an Adidas jacket, things like that, like things that just make sense. Like a Juicy Couture zip up, things of that nature. So we will see, and I will check in with you guys when something else happens. I've just been kind of like focused on just selling as much as I can, so that I don't have the baggage to take with me. And I feel like anything that's tied to like relationships that I want to end, I'm just gonna sell it as well. So yeah, I just want to start fresh, start new. And I think that's a good thing. So I'll check in with you guys when something else transpires. Also, y'all, my mom like talked to me yesterday, so I just have a sale scheduled for tomorrow morning, so that's good. My mom was like trying to talk to me yesterday about everything, and like trying to say like basically, why I'm asked to leave and things like that, which is like, I get it, I understand, but at the end of the day, I don't have any regrets on anything that I did when it comes to either situation, because I feel like I'm the only one that's supposed to be made to feel like what I did was wrong, when one, I'm being yelled at in my face in front of my daughter, who still to this day is climbing in my lap anytime someone, even during the discussion yesterday that wasn't loud or an argument, she still got in my lap, like she still remembers that thing. You're yelling at me in front of my daughter. I'm never going to regret throwing water on you, like, which made you get out of my face and stop yelling. Like, that's what annoyed me. My mom's like, oh, you should have just walked away. Why should I have to walk away from a situation that I didn't start, that was brought over to my area? I'm eating dinner with my daughter quietly, and because someone didn't get the response they want, they came into the space that I'm at and started yelling at me, irate, and I'm supposed to just stop what I'm doing and walk away to diffuse a situation that I didn't want to escalate to begin with. So that's what frustrates me, is like I'm tired of constantly being made to feel like the way I respond to disrespect is disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole situation escalated because I didn't want to speak, because I don't have to speak. Just like other people feel like they don't have to address things that they've done to me, why do I have to speak, and things like that. And then when my mom, like, she still claims that she wasn't lying, and the fact that I lied to her, that I accused her of lying, is what she cannot understand, what she cannot fathom in my heart. And what I feel is, you lied, like. And then she tried to justify it by saying that a friend had this situation, but the situation, like, the more I thought of it, it's like it's still not the same thing, because the loan was taken out in my name. It's gonna fall back on me, and that's what's really like playing in my mind. And I have a lot of like just hesitation with letting her pay it off, is that if anything goes left, it falls on me, and at the end of the day, her paying it off is still putting fault on me. So I still haven't like sent her any information about the loan, and it's just crazy to me that now she's all of a sudden like pestering me to pay off the loan, when this whole time since November she hasn't said anything about the loan. She hasn't cared any of that. So it's like I just don't, like, I don't know, there's just like something in my spirit that's like questioning it. I don't know if I should just go ahead and do it, and then if things go left, that really just shows me the true character of things. And I also don't want to be tied to a relationship I don't want this to be a way to stay connected to me, because I feel like people know the type of person that I am, that I'm gonna move on from this situation, and I like really move on. So yeah, that's what frustrates, I don't want to say that's what frustrates me, but that's like what's been on my mind. I couldn't really sleep last night. But yeah, I just feel I'm just trying to get everything in order so that I can like really leave with, like, I don't have to leave anything behind, and I'm as financially secure as I possibly can be realistically in the situation, in the time frame. I'm still hoping that Phoenix's dad follows through on his part, even though I've like taken a week away from like communicating with him. Basically, I blocked him because I was just tired of the way I was being treated and the things I had to put up with, as far as like I'm the one over here dealing with all of this, and people are still making it seem like they have a lot going on, to the point where like you're always hanging out with your friends, and whenever you're around your friends, it's like the communication is less, things like that. So I just noticed a shift in things that I don't particularly care for. So it's just like I'm separating myself from the situation just to give myself space and focus on the things I need to focus on, instead of worrying about the fact that I'm being treated or I'm feeling a certain type of way about how things are going. Like, he's over there living his life while I'm here, you know, being responsible, taking care of the responsibilities and things like that. So I'm still keeping my options open, like when it comes to like applying for housing and things like that, just to be realistic and not to be dependent on that one situation, which I feel like he thinks is why he can just go about things any type of way. But yeah, I'm just like giving myself time away from things, you know, and knowing that I'm building myself up, so that basically I'm just building myself up to be like a way more like, what is it called, like a person who just keeps a lot more to themselves, like just, you know, is less reactionary, which I feel like I do a good job at, until someone's literally like, you know, I feel like mama bear mode is going to be activated in certain instances. Like, I'm being disrespectful in front of my kid, yelled at, all these things. And even when my mom, she addresses like throwing food on me, but what about when you literally attacked me for throwing food at you? Like, how, you know, that's why people don't ever take accountability for their own actions, but they expect me to constantly take accountability for mine. And that's what like really frustrates me. And even yesterday in the discussion, like I ended up getting emotional, and my mom's like, why are you crying? Like, what are you getting emotional about? And she constantly like kept asking me, and I'm like, it's fine. Like, I don't want to, for me it's more of like a feeling of like frustration. Everything is overwhelming, like the whole time I've been unsupported while living here, and people fail to see that it's just like my actions and why I'm asked to leave, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not in the place to explain myself and my feelings to people who ultimately don't care, you know. And it's always the issue of like me being emotional. It's always something that people just roll their eyes at, or make it seem like I'm just doing too much because I have emotions and I have all these things, when at the end of the day I keep so much in, I ignore so many things, that it's just like, of course it's gonna like build up, you know. and I cry, you know. But yeah, that's just like something I want to update you guys on, like what happened last night while I was eating dinner. And yeah, I just hope people don't, you know, I just know that I'm walking on eggshells with certain people when it comes to certain things, so I don't say certain things. And even with the loan, like I feel like if I go through with it and then I get to a point where like I go no contact, she's gonna stop paying it and it's gonna fall on me. And it's just like all these things that I'm like possibly thinking in my head, but I don't know. I really don't know. So at the end of the day, I just feel like if I do go through with it and it goes left, that just is more solidifying, like that just solidifies character even more, you know, when the character has already been solidified in my mind to the point where I'm not gonna keep a relationship just for the sake of something that's already been like weighing my name down. It's just will be like a kind of a disappointment that I couldn't go through the proper measures to get it, you know, off of my record. But yeah, I'm done rambling. I want to watch 16 and Pregnant while I can, because you know my girl is stingy about her tablet, and I know she's not gonna be asleep for too much longer. Also, my girl is addicted to these shakes. She's drinking one right now, or she had one to go for her nap. That's something I really want to get better at, because she literally needs to stop drinking her drinks in the bed because they leak, and I know that's bad. So I'm trying. I just feel like I'm tired of leaning on crutches, but it's also like I gotta be realistic with myself. Like, girl, you're only one person doing everything. So yeah, I'm done rambling for real this time. Okay, y'all, so I haven't talked to you guys in a long while, but we are finally starting the Valentine's Day maintenance. And you know, this is more just a time for me to do a little bit of self-care, because look at how I've been looking. It is Thursday, February 12th, 7:57, so basically about to be 8 o'clock. And I just want to go ahead and at least wash my hair. My girl is still up, but who knows what time she'll go to sleep. And I know this is going to be a long night for me, but the nighttime is the best time for me to do it. Like most uninterrupted. Like when she goes to sleep, I have a longer stretch of time to like do my hair, and I'll just get under the dryer. But yeah. So I am going to do my like before of my hair, and then I'm gonna wash it. I'm probably just gonna wash it under the faucet. I'm not gonna do like a shower. I already put on like a t-shirt to just, I don't mind getting like wet and stuff to do my hair in. And my girl is watching her show, hopefully content. I gave her cup to keep her content, but she will probably come in here if she feels the need to. So I don't know if I'll set you guys up while I'm washing my hair. I feel the most safest not doing that, especially if she decides she wants to come in here. I don't want anything to possibly get knocked over. So this is the before of my hair. I'm gonna take it down. I haven't had it down in a couple days because, you know, my piercings are healing. But I think it's gonna be on Saturday. I think it'll be a week. I don't even remember when I pierced them, but they're doing good. I haven't put anything on them. Ooh, I wanted to get this on video too. Hold on. Hopefully my phone has space. But yeah. So this is how my hair is looking. Alright, so there's the video for my phone, and then I'm gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna be using this clarifying shampoo again. I'm probably just gonna do like 3 passes of it, honestly. I have been using it, so yeah. And I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my hair. Okay, y'all, so this is how my hair is looking after the shower. It already got caught on my piercing, so we're gonna hurry up and clip her up, pin like put her up in a scrunchie, and then I'm gonna get started because I know it's gonna be a long night. But I hope I did decent. This one right here is where I feel like I have like bad buildup in this one, honestly. Doesn't smell mildew or anything though, so I don't know. I just need to like soak it one day. All right, y'all, about to start my hair. Girl is finally asleep and it is 11:01. Literally, I wasted an hour trying to put her to sleep. This is how much I've gotten done in my retwists. I don't know if you guys can see. Not very much, and I'm already like over it, frustrated. I need to do a really good soak, so I think the next time I do a retwist I'm gonna soak it. But y'all, it was so frustrating like trying to put her to sleep. I even broke her Valentine's Day basket, which makes me the most upset because it was in the middle of the floor. I stepped inside of it and broke it trying to get to her because she constantly kept getting out of the bed. So that's like kind of what threw me over the edge about tonight, and I'm just like super frustrated to like never have the time, be able to take the time to even do something for myself. That's why I cannot wait to be done with the situation, because moments like this just show me like that I don't have the capacity to like do anything for myself. Like, it shouldn't be such a hassle for me to get some time to do a retwist, like, and I literally do it every couple months, you know, so it's not like something that needs to be done all the time. So when I do want to take the time to do it, it frustrates me that I can't have the space to do that. But I'm about to like finish my hair. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more. This probably won't be like the best like angles and stuff because y'all know I have a limited counter space, but I'm gonna do what I can just to like fulfill my vision of me like doing a little bit of maintenance. And honestly, this is not gonna be my best retwist, I feel, but at least I'm doing it, you know, like I'm taking the time to do it, but I'm already low-key over it. So I will set you guys up to just watch me do that.